It was supposed to be just another routine dive in the deep blue waters off the coast of Australia. Emily, an experienced diver, had explored these reefs countless times, surrounded by vibrant coral gardens and schools of colorful fish. But today, the ocean had a different plan for her. As she descended, the familiar rhythm of her breath through the regulator and the quiet hum of the ocean felt soothing. But beneath the surface, something was stirring. Emily was part of a research team studying marine life, and they were working in an area known for its rich shark population. Most of the time, the sharks were content to keep their distance, more interested in the schools of fish than in human presence. But today, the water felt different. It was a sense of unease, an awareness that something was lurking just outside her vision. As Emily made her way along the reef, adjusting her camera to capture some footage of the beautiful underwater life, she suddenly noticed a large shadow darting through the water. Her heart skipped a beat as she recognized the sleek, powerful body of a great white shark, something far more dangerous than the typical reef sharks she encountered. The shark was approaching fast, and Emily knew she had to remain calm. But as the shark closed in, Emily's instincts screamed at her to retreat. It wasn't acting like the usual curious creature. This shark was circling with a predatory precision that sent a wave of panic through her chest. She tried to slowly back away, making herself appear less like prey, but the shark wasn't interested in backing off. Emily's mind raced. She was in trouble. The ocean had always been her sanctuary, but in that moment, it felt like a cold, unforgiving expanse. Then, just as she thought she was about to face the worst, something unbelievable happened. Out of nowhere, another shark, much larger than the first, appeared between Emily and the great white. It was a wild bull shark, known for its aggressive nature, and it didn't hesitate. With a surge of power, it charged at the great white, sending it darting away in a flash of silvery gray. For a moment, Emily could hardly believe her eyes. The bull shark, normally a predator to be feared, had just protected her from an attack by another shark. The great white, now visibly intimidated, swam off into the deeper waters, disappearing into the blue. Emily hovered there, her heart pounding in her chest, trying to comprehend what had just happened. The bull shark, however, didn't seem to have any interest in Emily. It circled her briefly, its powerful body gliding through the water with incredible grace. For a moment, she locked eyes with the shark, an eerie, almost surreal connection between predator and human. Then, as if satisfied with its work, the bull shark turned and swam away, disappearing into the shadows of the reef. Emily floated there, her breath coming in sharp, shallow gasps. She knew she had just witnessed something extraordinary. The ocean, with all its dangers, had offered her an unimaginable gift. A wild shark had just saved her life from another predator. It was a reminder of the unpredictable beauty and raw power of the underwater world, where creatures who were often seen as the ultimate threats could sometimes become protectors in the most unlikely of circumstances. Shaken but grateful, Emily slowly ascended to the surface, the weight of what had just transpired settling in. When she made it back to the boat, she told her team what had happened. They listened in awe, some in disbelief, as she recounted the incredible rescue. From that day forward, Emily's respect for the creatures of the ocean grew even deeper. Sharks were often misunderstood and feared, but her experience had shown her that these animals were not simply mindless predators. They were part of a complex ecosystem, where even the fiercest creatures could act with an unexpected sense of protection. The ocean, as she'd always known, was full of wonders, but it was also full of mysteries that could never fully be explained. That encounter would stay with her forever, a reminder of the strange and beautiful way the ocean worked, where survival and compassion could exist in the same breath. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe for more interesting videos, like and share this video. Have a nice day.